Why Tom Brady and the Bucs will win the Super Bowl. Now you may be thinking, whoa, 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 whoa. What have you been watching? And I understand where you're coming from, but just hear me out. The Bucs got off to a very rough start, starting out 3-5, and the Bucs offense wasn't putting up points at all. However, they've managed to grab 2 wins the past 2 weeks and are now sitting 500 at 5-5. The Bucs will make the playoffs, simply due to the fact that their division is not good. They currently sit on top of their division, and in their last 3 games, they face Arizona, Carolina, and Atlanta. Even though Carolina beat them last time around, I highly doubt that they'll sweep the Bucs, especially due to the fact that during the next time they play, the Bucs will need a win, and the Panthers will, they'll already be out of playoff contention, so they won't be as hungry. We are entering the hot time of the season for Brady, the second half of the season, and we saw in 2020 that the Bucs didn't really gel until week 11. They ended up going 11-5 and then making and winning the Super Bowl. Their offense is only going to go up, with Mike Evans and Godwin getting 10+ targets a game, and Julio Jones as a slot receiver. When this group is poised come the end of the season and come playoff time, how are you going to stop that? We are overlooking that it takes time for rhythm to hit. Mike Evans was suspended 1 game. Godwin has still been recovering from an ACL tear last season. Julio Jones is completely new to the Bucs offense, and as well as Russell Gage. And it seems to be that all of these receivers are getting back smooth-sailed, as we saw last week Julio and Godwin getting a touchdown. I mean, just look at this burst from Julio on his touchdown run. So you tell me, who is going to stop Tom Brady in the playoffs with these 4 deadly weapons that will be polished and ready for January? And I didn't even mention Leonard Fournette. If we look at the playoff picture as of right now, the NFC does not look intimidating. The Bucs would currently play the New York Giants, and even though the Giants have been closing out games this year, I don't see Daniel Jones outdoing Tom Brady in a playoff game in Tampa. The Eagles have been looking scary. However, they're not perfect either. They just lost to Taylor Heineke and the Commanders, and even though every team has down weeks, Brady beat Hurts and the Eagles last year. I understand that it's a different Eagles team. However, in a playoff game where it matters most, I can't see Tom Brady letting himself lose to Jalen Hurts. Same thing goes with Kirk Cousins. He's only won 1 playoff game in his career, and yeah, he's been leading the Vikings super well this season. However, we see on prime time, in the clutch, Kirk does not deliver. I mean, even look at last game. The Vikings got smoked 40-3 to the Cowboys. And then we look at the 49ers, possibly the most well-rounded team in the NFC with explosive firepower to match the Bucs. However, is Tom Brady really going to lose to the guy who backed him up in New England for 4 years? As a 49er fan, I hope so, but being realistic, I can't picture it. The Bucs lost to the Rams last year in the NFC Divisional. However, we all know that the Rams have not been the same this year. The Rams have been absolutely horrible, and if you want me to get into it, I've already made a few videos, so I'll leave the link in the description of them. But with Cooper Kupp receiving surgery and likely out for the remainder of the season, the Rams have lost their gem and will not be in the playoffs this year. That is a big team that Tom Brady does not have to worry about. Not to mention, Brady is also coming off a divorce. This man is 2-0 since it happened, and recent reports state that Giselle was spotted on vacation with her jiu-jitsu coach. Antonio Brown was even poking jokes at Brady with these Instagram posts, and Brady's been the talk of the town lately in the media due to his personal life, which is quite sad, and it does suck that his private life has become public, but with all that being said, this man is on a mission. How sweet would it be if Tom Brady proved the haters wrong, proved the media wrong, proved Giselle wrong, and win the Super Bowl and the Super Bowl MVP, and then he retires. Brady gets the last laugh and proves to everyone, yet again, that he is that guy, especially when it matters most, and leaves his NFL career on the most Sigma note of all time. Personally, if the 49ers weren't to win the Super Bowl this year, I'd hope Brady and the Bucs win it for that narrative and for the greatness of football. What do you guys think? Do the Bucs hold a serious chance? Who's your Super Bowl favorites? Please like, comment, and subscribe for more NFL content. Thanks for watching. Take care.